when the fight went to a decision, how confident were you that you were going to get a hand raised when it went to
you know, it's always quite hard to know, you know, because it's hard to see what the judges see, you know, when you're in the fight, because it's really easy to feel like, oh no, she catch me there, or you know, something, and it's quite easy to be hard on yourself, you know. So I try to listen to my coaches and what they say, and I knew that she was really tired, you know, and I felt that I had the last round, so I was quite sure that I was going to win. Not totally, but quite.
It looked like you thoroughly enjoyed the whole fight, though. I mean, you looked like you really enjoyed being in the trench. Tell us, what was the experience like for you? Because you looked like it was just the time.
Yeah, it's, you know, as my mom usually says, you know, when somebody asks her what she's thinking of all this fighting thing, you know, from the start, of course, she was a little bit scared, but then she always answered that if you see Lina when she's walking into the cage, you know that she's on the right place. So, yeah, I do love it.
How have you enjoyed the overall experience as being here in Liverpool and fighting amongst these fans here?
You know, in Liverpool, I was outside yesterday. Dana White told us, please don't go out during the football. We went out, of course, and it was awesome. You know, I love when people are a little bit crazy. So it's awesome, yeah.
You had a massive win streak before, and in your last 5 fights, you were like win, loss, and now win. So does it affect you anyhow when it comes to your previous fights when you're preparing to the next?
Yeah, in some way it does, you know, but my last fight was a really strange one, you know. The referee stopped the fight for pretty much nothing. The UFC gave me an apology afterwards, so, you know, it's always hard to lose, but sometimes you need to remember that it's not always up to you, you know, you can't control everything. But of course you learn from all of it, of course, and I'm trying to get better and better, both in fights and in training, and have more and more experiences in how the training is going to be to affect me in the best way.
Fighting in a clinch, as we could see like a few minutes ago, the whole fight was like fighting in a clinch mostly. As a striker, what's your approach towards that?
You know, I'm a Thai boxer to start with, so I have been clinching all my career pretty much. And in this fight, I felt quite heavy in my hands for some reason. The warm-up felt great, but sometimes, you know, when the pressure is there, just don't work the way you want to. So I know that I always have the clinch, and elbows from clinch and kicks as well from the clinch are perfect. So I enjoyed it.
And what's next for you?
I don't know. Betch from Brazil would be a really nice fight, actually, and I would love to fight in Sweden or Denmark or something like that maybe, and to fight her would be awesome. Ja, det kan vi göra.
Okay. Så du hade 2 förluster i dina 3 senaste